Namaste and happy Halloween. I invite you to have a seat in Sukhasana. Lengthen through the spine. Roll the shoulders down and away from the ears. Here towards my side we have Halloween Town here. Let's come back to the center. Go ahead and lengthen through the spine. Close your eyes. Close your lips and rest your tongue. And bring your focus to your breath. Once again, as you focus on your breath, begin to lengthen both the inhalation and the exhalation process. Let's inhale deeper. And exhale more completely. Notice where you feel your breath in your body. As we inhale, we're going to let that belly rise. And then widen and expand the rib cage. And then lift the chest in that order. As we exhale, the chest falls. We pull that rib cage in to become more narrow. And draw the navel in towards the lengthened spine. And again, with that exhalation, allow the air to rush against the roof of the mouth. Breathing our Ujjayi breath. Our victorious breath, or breath of the ocean. Just take a moment here with your breath to become centered and settled and ready for your Halloween yoga practice. And bring those hands prayer to the heart and thumbs to the sternum. Inhale, earth to sky, take the fingertips up. Exhale, open the arms, open the heart. Return to prayer. Inhale, earth to sky. Exhale, around. Namaste to the heart. One more time. Inhale, earth to sky. And exhale, around. And bring those hands into prayer. We're going to come around onto our hands and knees. And we'll be renaming a few of our asanas here. So stack your shoulders over top of your wrists. Your hips over top of your knees. Align the feet with the knees. And we're going to go into kitty cat. We're going to go into scary cow. So inhale. Lift the tailbone. Open the heart. And scaredy cat. Exhale, round the back. Head down. Tailbone down. Inhale. Scary cow. I don't know how scary cows are. Exhale. Scaredy cat. Well, one more time. Inhale. Scary cow. Exhale. Scaredy cat. Come back to that neutral spine. Pull the hips and the tailbone back towards the heels. Reach your arms forward. Bring that forehead down into extended creepy baby doll pose. Hold it here and breathe. And let's wake up the spine. We're going to inhale. As we come forward, relax from the knees down. Lower the hips down towards the earth. Open the heart, open the throat into hissing snake. Exhale. Pull the navel in. Pull the hips and the tailbone back towards the heels. Into creepy baby doll. Inhale, rock it forward. Hissing snake. One more time. Exhale, pull the navel in. Pull the hips back towards the heels. Inhale, rock it forward and open. And exhale, pull it in. Navel to hips and tailbone. And take it into complete creepy baby doll. Bring that forehead down. Now, if your hamstrings are really, really tight, you can rest your forehead. In one or two fists, that's absolutely fine. But the idea is to let go of the shoulders, let them fall away, and relax along the length of the spine. And breathe. Reach those arms as far forward as you can. Inhale, come up onto all fours. Now we're getting ready for downward facing dog. We're going to call it spooky attic pose because it makes the shape of an attic. Pull those knees in so our knees are in line with our hips. The wrists are a little bit ahead of the shoulders, teeny tiny bit wider. Align the feet with the knees and curl those toes under, stretch in between the toes and in between the toes and the feet. Center the body. Inhale, lift the tailbone, lengthen the legs, pull the head in between the arms, chest towards the thighs. Exhale, press those heels down. Let go of that neck here. Release any tension there into creepy attic. Bend the right knee. Press that left heel down to the earth. And switch. And switch. And one more time. Switch. And both heels down. Bend the knees. Let's walk those feet up to the front of your mat. Place them hip width apart. And then exhale. Just let that torso go. Let those arms just hang like a tassel here. Accentuate the crease at the top of the thigh. Take any knee bend or knee softening that you feel you need. And breathe. And let's take our roll up here. So take your time. And we're going to gently roll up. Think about your spine here. So we're going to stack vertebrae on top of vertebrae and come all the way up to a nice long stand. And we're going to find our standing mountain. Today we're going to call it standing skeleton. I think my cat ears are crooked, but that's okay. Pull those feet in. Pull up on your kneecaps. Tighten your quadriceps. Roll those shoulders down and away from the ears. Reach the fingertips down towards the earth. Lift the crown of the head up towards the sky. Close your eyes. And lift and spread your toes wide. Yeah. Notice where the body goes. Whatever movement that you feel, begin to make this smaller and smaller until you find your center. Once you find your center, carefully return the toes to the floor. Be careful not to grip. Be very aware where the big toes and the little toes touch the earth. Into our nice, strong, standing skeleton. Let's bring those hands to heart center. Maintaining that Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. And exhale, hands in prayer. Again, inhale, reach open and lengthen. And exhale, namaste to the heart. One more time. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. And exhale, hands in prayer. We're going to take it a little bit further here. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. Now as we exhale, we're going to hinge at the hips and take a dying swan all the way down into forward folded skeleton. The feet are a little closer together so it's a little bit more intense. You feel those hamstrings open up. Accentuate the crease once again at the top of the thigh. No. On the next inhalation, that skeleton's going to come up and try to steal somebody. So either align the fingertips with your toes or take your hands to your shins. Open the heart. And then exhale. That skeleton's going to go back in the closet. Inhale. Reverse swan dive like a phoenix rising from the ashes. We come all the way up. And exhale. Hands in prayer. Let's do that much with the breath. Inhale. Reach, open, and lengthen. Exhale. Hinge and dying swan all the way down. And put that skeleton in the closet. Inhale, he's going to come up and scare you. Exhale, fold back in the closet. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up to Tadasana. And exhale, hands in prayer. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Dying swan all the way down. And put that skeleton in the closet. Inhale, it's going to come up and scare you. Exhale, back into the closet. And inhale, we rise like a phoenix from the ashes and come all the way up to our standing skeleton, arms overhead. And exhale, hands in prayer. All right, let's take it a little bit further. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Take that dying swan all the way down. and put that skeleton in the closet. Inhale. He's going to rise up and scare you. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we're going to step back like Frankenstein into a Frankenstein plank position here. And again, you can modify this by bringing your knees down and unfolding the feet. Whether you're modified or full, keep those elbows in tight. And exhale, Frankenstein's going to do a push-up here. And see if you can hover a little bit. Well, you can release to the floor if you like and come forward, either a modified cobra, and we're going to go back and call this our hissing snake, or a full recoiling snake, preparing to attack. So we come all the way up, pulling up on those quadriceps, hips are up. We're stretching through the abdominals, open the heart, open the throat. And then flip those toes. Exhale, back, that skeleton's back in the attic. Hold it here for 3 Ujjayi breaths. Exhale it all the air out. Bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, step those feet forward and together. And come up for that scare. Exhale, fold, back down. Inhale, reverse swan dive. And exhale. Hands in prayer. Let's do that with the breath, and we're going to hold that skeleton in the closet. We're in the attic. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. Exhale, dying swan, all the way down. And put that skeleton back in the closet. Inhale, he's going to come up for a scare. Exhale, back in the closet. Inhale, step back. Frankenstein is getting ready for a push-up. Exhale, torso down. Inhale, come forward, either hips down for hissing snake, or hips are up for recoiling snake. Flip those toes. Exhale, back into scary attic. Hold it here for 3 Ujjayi breaths. Exhale it all the air out. Bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, step those feet forward and together. Boo. Open for that scare. Exhale, put that skeleton back in the closet. Inhale. We rise from the ashes. Exhale. Prayer to the heart. All right, let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Dying swan down into forward folding skeleton in that closet. Inhale, come up for a scare. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back. Frankenstein is getting ready for his push-up here. Exhale, chaturanga, Frankenstein style. Inhale, come forward, either hissing snake or recoiling snake. Flip those toes. Exhale, back. Spooky attic. Hold it here for 3 Ujjayi breaths. Exhale all the air out. Bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, step those feet forward and together. Come up for that scare. Exhale, fold. Put that skeleton back in the closet. Inhale, we rise from the ashes like the phoenix. And exhale. Hands in prayer. Lower those arms. Take a few restorative breaths here, and we're going to go into our sequence. And bring those hands to heart center. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. Exhale, hinge at the hips, dying swan down. And put that skeleton in the closet. Inhale, he comes up for a scare. Exhale, he goes back in the closet. Inhale, step back into plank. Exhale, Frankenstein lowers. Inhale, come forward, either hips down for a hissing snake or up for a recoiling snake. Flip those toes, exhale into spooky attic. On the next inhalation, we're going to bring that right foot forward in between the hands if you can. Align those heels. We're going to come into fighting warrior. So keep that right knee bent. Same arm, same leg. Take your left hand to your left hip and then just reach your right arm out. Make a fist with that hand and then bend that knee into fighting warrior. All right. And fighting warrior is going to get a bow and arrow here. So extend that arm out. We're going to exhale as we bring it forward. Inhale, bow and arrow back. Exhale forward, inhale, bow and arrow back. One more time. Exhale forward, inhale, bow and arrow back. Square off towards the front. Exhale, float those hands down. Inhale, step back. Frankenstein lowers, exhale. Inhale. Hissing snake or recoiling snake. Flip those toes, exhale back. Spooky attic. Inhale, let's bring that left foot forward. And again here, we want to align the heels. Take your right hand to your right hip, left hand make a fist, and then hold it here. And fighting warrior. We're going to add that bow and arrow, so extend that right arm back. Inhale, bring it forward, exhale, pull it back. Inhale forward, exhale, pull it back. One more time. Inhale forward, exhale, pull it back. Inhale, square off towards the front. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale. Frankenstein does his push-up. Inhale, hissing snake or recoiling snake. Flip those toes. Exhale back. Spooky attic, hold for 3 Ujjayi breaths. Exhale with all the air out. Bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, step those feet forward and together. And then come up for that scare. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, reverse swan dive. We rise from the ashes. And exhale, hands in prayer. With the breath. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. Exhale, dying swan down. And put that skeleton back in his closet. Inhale, he comes up for a scare. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Frankenstein preps for his push-up. Exhale. Torso down. Inhale. Hips down for hissing snake or up for recoiling snake. Flip those toes. Exhale back. Spooky attic. Inhale, right foot comes forward. Align the heels. Left hand to that left hip. Make a fist with that right hand. Fighting warrior. Release that back arm. Inhale, pull it forward. Exhale, bow and arrow back. Inhale forward. Exhale, bow and arrow back. One more time. Inhale forward. Exhale, bow and arrow back. Inhale, square off towards the front. Exhale, float those hands down. Inhale, step to plank. Frankenstein does his push-up with an exhalation here. Inhale, come forward. Hissing snake or recoiling snake. Flip those toes. Exhale back, spooky attic. Inhale, left foot is going to come forward. And again, align those heels. Right hand to that right hip. Make a fist with that left hand. Fighting warrior. Extend that back arm back. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, bow and arrow back. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, bow and arrow back. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, bow and arrow back. Inhale, square off towards the front, your front. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, Frankenstein push-up. Inhale, come forward, hissing snake or recoiling snake. Flip the toes, exhale back. Spooky attic, hold for 3 Ujjayi breaths. let all the air. Bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, step those feet forward and together. Come up for that boo. Exhale, fold. Inhale, the phoenix rises. And exhale. Hands in prayer. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Dying swan. Put that skeleton in the closet. Inhale, come up for a scare. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back. Exhale, Frankenstein push-up. Inhale, come forward. Hips down for hissing snake or up for recoiling snake. Flip those toes. Exhale, back into spooky attic. Inhale, bring that right foot forward. Align the heels. Take that left hand to that left hip. Boom. Fighting warrior. Inhale, open that arm back. Good. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, pull it back one more time. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, square off towards the front. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Frankenstein push-up. Inhale, come forward. Slide their hips down. For hissing snake or up. For recoiling snake. Flip those toes. Exhale, back. Spooky attic. Inhale, bring that left foot forward. Align the heels. Right hand comes to that right hip. Make a fist with that left hand. Fighting warrior. Extend that arm out. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale. Bow and arrow back. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale. Bow and arrow back. One more time. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, bow and arrow back. Inhale, square off towards the front. Exhale, float those hands down. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, Frankenstein does his push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, come forward. Hissing snake or recoiling snake. Flip those toes. Exhale, back. Downward facing dog. Hold for 3 Ujjayi breaths. Exhale, let all the air out. Bend the knees. Look between the hands. Inhale, step those feet forward and together. Come up for that scare. Exhale, put that skeleton back in the closet. Inhale, reverse swan dive, the phoenix rises. And exhale, hands in prayer. Lower those arms. Take a few restorative breaths here into Tadasana. And I invite you to come all the way down onto your back. Rest the backs of the hands a little bit away from the body. Palms rub for surrender. The ears are going, guys. Lengthen that right leg out. Lengthen that left leg out. Have those heels about hip width apart. Let the feet fall out to the side. Close your eyes. Close your lips. And rest your tongue. Into Shavasana, which is actually corpse pose. Allow your breathing to fall into a pattern that feels right and comfortable for you as you release the tension from the body. As you relax, it feels like melting. So with every exhalation, allow the body to melt further and further into the floor. and just be. Now again here, if you would like to stay here, you can just reach over, hit that pause button, and stay here just as long as you can, as you want. And then you'll play again when you're ready to come out. Slowly and carefully we begin to awaken the senses and bring ourselves back to our current environment with the help of my dog. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Flex and extend both your wrists and your ankles. And then let them be. Bend your knees, extend your right arm over your head, and gently roll yourself onto your right side. Take a few cycles of breath here. And then use the strength of the arms and press yourself all the way up into a seated position. We'll end as we began in Sukhasana. Bring it back to that Ujjayi breathing. And bring those hands prayer to the heart and thumbs to the sternum. Inhale, open the arms, open the heart, reach overhead, gather all the goodness and wisdom of your source into your hands. And exhale, deliver it to your heart. Inhale, reach, open, and gather. Exhale, sky to earth, prayer to the heart. One more time. Inhale, reach, open, and gather. Exhale, sky to earth, prayer to the heart. Namaste, and happy Halloween.